दिया था मैंने, चल रहा था।
हैं तो फिर ज़रूरत नहीं है, सही है। एक दफ़ा ही करना होगा ना बस, आपके चैनल का एक ही होगा।
शुरू हो गया?
हाँ हो गया।
आया क्यों नहीं शुरू?
हो रहा है ना, हो रहा है।
इतना स्लो विलो नहीं होना चाहिए, मैं नहीं करोगी।
आप ना गेम लगाओ, ये चेक भी कर लो अपने मोबाइल से, मोबाइल जाए।
वो नहीं है अभी, चार्ज पे लगा हुआ है।
हाँ चेक तो करें सही आ रही है नहीं आ रही। अरे साथ बता दो।
मामा का फोन लिया। हाँ भाई का ही लिया।
EA Sports, it's in the game.
हाँ ना, हो गया 40 50 60 हो गया। खोल साला
62 चार्ज हो गया। शबाड़ा बोल रहा तो चार्ज नहीं हो रहा।
मैंने बोला तो लगे तो रहेंगे मुझे। बंद कर इसको, फिर कॉपीराइट आ जाएगा।
आलू दो आलू नहीं जूस बॉक्स में जाओ। हाँ कटा दो सबको, ये स्टार को कटाओ। ये
क्या हो गया? शिबड़ी
रॉन्ग डिस्प्ले सेटिंग करो सही।
लोग बोल अभी तो लोग खोल भी लो अब, क्या है 1 घंटा आ गया होगा। आया नहीं
कैसे कुर्सी हो पाएगी, आ गया ना ये।
शिबड़ी डोप टाइड हो गया। अब हम खोलते हैं गेम मोड्स। खतरनाक मैच रख लिया इंटरनेशनल वालों सामने।
चला के रखो ना। 10 ओवर का ही होता था।
मेरी हो गई ऑस्ट्रेलिया।
एक पिक करते हैं ना।
तुम्हारी
मेरी है साउथ अफ्रीका।
सही हो गया।
हाँ
तुम्हारा मैच है पहले।
बॉलिंग करानी है, बॉलिंग ऑटो
सिर्फ एक चीज़ करनी है, वो तुम खुद डिसाइड करो। नहीं बॉलिंग।
Hi everybody and welcome to this World Championship group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas. Richie Venner's going to be here too. We have much to look forward to in what is unrolling as a marvellous tournament. If you win the toss here today, you've got to look to bat first. It's a very dry pitch. Conditions overhead are clear, ideal really, sunny, a beautiful day for batting. And later in the match, it's almost bound to spin. It's a really crusty old surface.
इस वक्त तो बहुत फेमस हो गए थे। 77 का टारगेट दिया है वेस्ट इंडीज ने साउथ अफ्रीका को।
This is a match that's had everything so far. Can the second innings possibly match? Well, to find out for you is Richie Venner. Buta Dipanar is facing.
Everyone will have ruffled his feathers.
एक शॉट मार सकते हैं जो आपका सिग्नेचर शॉट है।
Dipanar waiting at the striker's end. No need for him to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. There it goes. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Yeah, that's a lovely example of the cover drive. I think the key is the feeder in the right place. The hands have absolute control of the bat, and the follow through, it's majestic.
now, waiting at the striker's end.
And at the crease now is Graham Smith. Here's Graham Smith.
ये डूब भी नहीं करना होता
ये क्या ये बदतमीजी है।
हाँ
तो फिर करूँ क्या?
कवर में आप बहुत ज़्यादा डूबता
ये कौन सी बुला रहे हो? बता रहे हो?
बाकी शॉट अपने खेल
He loves it there. Leg stump, and it's 4 every time. That's good batting. It's got in the air, but it's safe, and it's 4 more.
He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Expertly held.
Well, that early wicket will put a lot of pressure on the batting side. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
Beautifully driven through the offside.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat.
The sweeper picks up. Looked as if he was home to me. Excellent running from the 2 batsmen.
That's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets will help you win matches.
Stopped in the covers.
Taking guard is Herschel Gibbs.
640.
His straight driving is perfect.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
Clever batting. What smart thinking. He's picked a very safe area.
नहीं अब बता दिया ज़्यादा
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
Let's take a look at
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the open.
Rudolph is the next batsman in. Rudolph waiting at the...
All that effort and you give away runs, plus of course you've got to bowl another delivery.
There's the umpire signal, no ball. Hardly seemed to hit that yet, it sailed over the ropes.
Don't even bother chasing that, that's away into the bleachers.
शॉट मार दिया बेटा मैंने
marvellous catch. That was really well judged. It went a long way up. De Villiers waiting at the striker's end. Super stuffer. Brilliant catch.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
He's not a good judge of a run, is he? Rudolph facing.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
Marvellous effort there. And there's a fielder under it.
This is Mark Boucher facing.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's through the gap, and it'll go for 4.
Uppish but safe, I guess you'd say. Keep it on the ground at this stage, but well, we're watching one of the great risk takers.
Oh, well taken.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
भाई आपको कैसे मेरा वही मानना
नहीं 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 नहीं, आपने वही मत कराया।
अब मैं ऐसे करूँगा तो आप हटा लोगे मेरा हाथ। क्यों? अच्छा आपको सही है ना जाओ आज ही दिया
Over the infield and racing away for 4.
Now that came right out of the middle of the pack. That's a good result for the South Africans. They do deserve that victory. They're beginning to play some pretty impressive cricket.
और हमने टाइटल क्या लगाया पाकिस्तान वर्सेस इंडिया चैंपियन
करेंगे ना मैच वाला। वो पाकिस्तान में मैच हो गया, हट गई पाकिस्तान की मैच। आज बहुत खतरनाक मैच होने जा रहा है पाकिस्तान वर्सेस इंडिया वाला। बहुत खतरनाक पाकिस्तान का मैच है।
Hi everybody and welcome. This is World Championship Cricket. We're at the group stage of the tournament. Richie Benno is going to be here with me, Mark Nicholas. And if what we've seen so far is anything to go by, we have much to look forward to. Yep, you had to bat. These are super conditions. It's a lovely, clear, hot, sunny day here. In fact, quite tough conditions for the bowlers as the humidity levels will be high. And then my view of the pitch is it'll slow down because of these cracks. It's pretty dry. It'll be hard to chase runs later in the day. Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
मैं देख रहा हूँ
एक टुक करने में
हाँ 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 मैं देख रहा हूँ बेटा मैं सब देख रहा हूँ
एक टुक हुआ है बता।
2 टुक आगे बोले थे 2 टुक कर सकते हो आप।
तीन।
नहीं नहीं 2 टुक
It's edged and out. Too easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early. No problem. That's racing away to the fence.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was 4 just as soon as he struck it.
That's been given as a wide.
मुझे चक्कर करा दिया आज से देखिए चक्कर करा दिया
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
The sweeper picks up.
आगे आगे वो की कौन दिखता है?
That over helps the run rate somewhat.
नदी रखती को मार मार के पढ़ाई
लेग नहीं हो रहा
Ponting is now facing. It's straight to a fielder.
वो कर
A hopeful shout. The batsman was easily in. Just one run.
कैडिच
Kadich waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers.
सेवन लोग ऑनलाइन करें शेयर करें
Stopped in the covers.
ये तो अच्छा मोहम्मद सानी ने अच्छा बोला मोहम्मद सानी चौथा लगा चला
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
फ्रिज में रखो बहुत सारे आउटसाइड
I think he was easily back in the crease there.
और भाई क्या चलता है चीटिंग तो नहीं कर रहे अपनी मार
क्यों लगा टच भी नहीं हुआ बैट
Ponting facing.
चीटिंग मेरे साथ बनाई सकती है शॉट मारा है री
रोक यार
Too short, and it got what it deserved.
It's gone high in the air. Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. There it goes. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Got him, yes, he's out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. We runs here.
बॉलिंग में
That's 2 more runs on the board. Hit straight to it. Oh, that must be close. That's the red light. He's out.
On strike is Michael Clark.
पाकिस्तान सही लगा
Tucked away quite comfortably. Oh, that must have been close.
पाकिस्तान चैंपियन
Hit straight to a fielder. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Oh no, that's a terrible call. There was never a run back. Never.
कैमरा है
Clark is now on strike.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Hit straight to a fielder.
असली नहीं लगती नहीं है पाकिस्तानी से यहाँ पे ऐसे डायरेक्ट मारना
कैमरा में बॉल
Big shout for that one.
सीधा उठकर आपको
It's straight to a fielder.
वो भाई ये छक्के चौके वाला शॉट ले रही है कोई
शॉट होता है
Done him and shattered the stumps.
Oh, he made a terrible mess of the stumps.
It's straight to a fielder.
Andrew Simons is facing.
कोई भी आया था ना बॉलर
आउट
कैमरान एक्मैन
स्टार्ट पकड़ के खुश हो
सेवन के नाम में कोई भी आता ना
है ओबे छोड़ दिया फिर से छोड़
Edged,
दिया
but safe.
एज लग रहे हैं तो गलत है यार
अनरियलिस्टिक है वो है ना बॉलर है
That's found the gap in the field.
बैटिंग और
ऑलराउंडर है
बॉलिंग और लॉन्डर
Lee
स्पिनर है ना
waiting at the striker's end.
जो भी ऑलराउंडर कर लो बेटा ये देखो अभी कर लो मैं इतना बुरा तो नहीं करना बॉस हाँ ये आप लोग खुद सेलेक्ट करिए किसी ने
ये देख
Gets away.
आउट है मत
Never looked like being a run there.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it.
This
दूसरी प्लेयर भाई टीम आपकी 80 टाइम में ये मतलब सबसे बेस्ट है इससे
been bowling.
Totally deceived him. Where the ball ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
ट्रिपल
Looked as if he was home to me. That's 2 more runs on the board.
बैटिंग भी करेंगे
पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद पाकिस्तान तो जान कुछ नहीं पा रहे अच्छा भाई पाकिस्तान
अब खेलना ही नहीं आता है
Steered expertly into the gap. Pushing his luck a little there. They turned that into 2. That's a good run.
आउट हो गया
Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seemed to take his eye off them.
यार छोड़ दिया ना
There's just one there.
अबे एस क्लार्क के मैं कुछ हो गया
He's got it into the gap. He's worked that into the gap. A hopeful shout. The batsman was easily in. Clark facing. Outstanding catch.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. We didn't have to move an inch.
उस्ताद आगे आगे यहाँ पे कैच आ रहा है और भागते पीछे से आ रहा है और पकड़ रहा है ये कौन क्या हो रहा है उस्ताद
Edged and safe. Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition.
Edged and safe.
वो जागा रहा है हार गया ना
और दूसरी दफा भी बन गया ब्रेड की भाई बहुत भागो भागो पकड़ने
It's straight to a fielder. Lee sending him back.
यार बॉलिंग होती
नहीं आप कर नहीं सकते
यार तो मैं पहले बैटिंग कर
He looks as if he might be hurt.
भाई
अच्छा था ये
वो 10 रन को ऑल आउट करके खींचा था ऐसे लोग अच्छा था
There it goes.
मैंने कर दूँ मैं भी रन करेगा
अच्छा क्लोज हो जाए अच्छा
साउथ अफ्रीका से मैच कर रहे अच्छा खड़ा
ओवर टारगेट
Lee is now on strike. He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick. Hit straight to a fielder. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Some overthrows here.
वो एक बंदा भागा वो एक बंदा रुका हुआ चल यार वाइट दे दे
Hit straight to it. That really is a suicidal run out.
Oh, that's just a waste. What a terrible waste of a wicket. Desperately bad communication by the... Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that... Yes, and there it is. Victory in this group stage.
6 ओवर में बनाया उसका मैच है
Hi everybody and welcome to this World Championship group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas. Richie Venner's going to be here too. We have much to look forward to in what is unrolling as a marvellous tournament. The right choice to bat first. This is a belter of a pitch. Good for batsmen. It might just bounce a bit with the new ball, so if you don't strike early, you've got a problem as a bowler. Yeah, it's a batsman's day. What a Dippenar is facing.
No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
What's the game? Nice bowling, man.
तो वाइट दे दी पहली वाइट दे दी
पहली उससे पहले एक
बस अब नहीं मानना ये
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away to the bleachers. Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
अब नहीं डकना
दो टुक्के बाद है जी दो टुक्के ज़्यादा है यार फिर ना अगर हम दोनों का मैच होगा ना बैटिंग
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was four from the moment that it left the bat.
दो दफा वाला शॉट मारा चौके वाला जो उस तरह वाला
Say about that shot. He does look in good touch today. Under the crease now is Graham Smith. Here's Graham Smith.
That really is a suicidal run out.
They can't afford that kind of thing. Throwing wickets away like that.
कैसे होगा ये अबे निकाल दो
Taking guard is shown colours.
तो कॉन्फिडेंस भी आई है
His straight driving is perfect. What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh, the bottom can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
नहीं छोड़ दो अच्छा छोड़ दो भाई
नहीं भाई को झूठा बोलता ये देखो
हाँ दिखाओ
हाँ
अच्छा चलो सही है 19-20 का फर्क है
नहीं वो सीधा होता है
हाँ
ये दो बने
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That must have been close.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
What a marvellous catch. Gone, caught it.
Now, have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Really smacked that back past the bowler. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
कहाँ सपोर्ट करो
That is massive.
That gets away.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
बहुत कम लोग करते हैं
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
आपको आपके मैच में देखते रहते हैं ना आपको
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do.
It's straight to a fielder. There's some overthrows here.
Overthrows are so frustrating for a captain, particularly now. Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
That's 3-4 from the over so far.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
Looked as if he was home to me. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That's been given as a wide. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? That's 2 more runs on the board. That brings up his half-century.
And another 50 for Jacques Kallis, this highly competent cricketer. It's no surprise that he's at the top of the world rankings.
Kallis waiting at the striker's end. These runs will be signalled as leg byes. Requires signalling that as leg byes. colours to face an over of spin.
बात चेक के जिसे 50 मार दी। Yo, what's up guys?
Man at
आ
long
गया
on.
है आपका टेक्नो गेमर का अब्बा। 13 बोलो। 13 बोलो।
तेरा एक ही शॉट तुम खेले यार
Straight up in the air.
भाई कोई फिल्टर आ
Good bowling. Get him on the front foot and make him play. Excellent bowling there.
उस्ताद पकड़ के रखता है। वो सर्विस नहीं कर रहा था, पकड़ के रख दिया था।
हैवी भाई नहीं होती
Marvellous stuff. Gone. Caught.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of field.
De Villiers waiting at the striker's end.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that. They should know that, and it shows.
In the air and gone.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it's far from it.
बेटा अब नहीं मार देना ये
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away to the bleachers. Oh, it's a monster.
Rudolph waiting at the striker's end.
बेटा वही शॉट मारा है आउट हो जाएगा
Superb shot that. Right off the middle. Never looked like being a run there.
It was a terrible run. And the picture shows it. He was miles out.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
बताओ वैसे भी
इसको भी आउट कर लिया बेटा 2 दफा हो गया 2 दफा हो गया है तीसरी दफा हो गया डबल चला
130 बना देगी बता
That's a huge six.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
And then
That went straight through the gate.
Poirier comes in at number 8.
कंट्रोल ऐसा बाकी
That's out.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
And Tini to face the hat-trick ball.
जो बोझे वही
He was pushing his luck a little there. He's struggling to get back here. That's the red light. He's out.
लगनी है लगनी
Oh, what a catch.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
सोचो खेलने वालों ने बना दिया
So much for the opening batsman to do as they make...
एंड ऑफ इनिंग
That's a good result for the South Africans. They do deserve that victory. They're beginning to play some pretty impressive
अब
cricket.
खेलेगा बहुत ही खतरनाक प्लेयर जो पहला मैच अपना हार चुका अबे मेरा वो अच्छा बना ये देख मेरा कितना हार्ड बना है देख
क्या
इंडिया पहले पाकिस्तान अब इंडिया
मेरा वेस्ट इंडीज
हाँ,
खेलिया
वेस्ट इंडीज खेलिया। मेरा ग्रुप बहुत
Hi everybody and welcome. This is World Championship Cricket. We're at the group stage of the tournament. Richie Venner is going to be here with me, Mark Nicholas, and if what we've seen so far is anything to go by, we have much to look forward to. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Miles, he's hit it miles!
Gone, caught.
Look at them out there, that's got the bogus tails up.
Ponting, places. That's out of the ground.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Huge! That is huge! Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. All that effort and you give away runs. Plus, of course, you've got to bowl another delivery. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. Should be some runs here. Looked as if he was home to me. They turned that into two. That's good runners.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Hit straight to a fielder.
बंदा आवाज
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
There it goes, right out of the ground. He's got it into the gap. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
Nice bowling.
मगराज सिंह आ गया मगराज
The sweeper picks up. That's 2 more runs on the board. Tadic facing. He's gone over the top of that, and it looks like 4 runs. Tried the arm, but that has to be close. Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
Oh, good stuff. He just had a split second to respond.
That's racing away to the fence. Steered expertly into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. 3 runs here. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They've turned that into 2, that's good running.
स्पिनर ने मुझे फास्ट बॉलर के गेंद किया
Excellent running from the 2 batsmen.
That's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets to help you win matches.
That's out.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the off.
There's the umpire signal, no ball.
सहभाग दुहार कैंसर
There's the umpire signal, no ball. Beautiful piece of batting. I see, waiting at the striker's end. Pushed into the gap. Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Looked as if he was home to me. That's 2 more runs on the board. Out.
terrible mess of the stumps.
बॉलिंग को लो बैटिंग और आपकी बॉलिंग अच्छी है कौन है मेरा
Field his appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
मुझे
There it goes. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
That's good running.
There's the signal. He's safe.
अच्छा
ऑडियंस अगर नाच रहे होंगे ना इसका वाला आउट हो गया ये चौका या छक्का हो गया लेकिन अगर नहीं नाच रहे होंगे
नाचता है
तो मैं इतनी खाऊंगा मालूम है
Well, that's found the gap in the field.
बैठे हुए हैं
There's 2 more runs on the board.
अच्छा स्टार्ट किया
A hopeful shout. And the batsman was easily in. Clark moves into double figures with those runs. Played into the gap. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there.
आ गया अब्राज का मार
Hussey is now facing. That's a big appeal. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Excellent wicket keeping. You know, he's only out 1 man inch.
आ गया बेटा
Gone, caught. Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
अब आ गया ना मेरे प्लेयर का
Brilliantly caught.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of field.
Done him.
But he can't be straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
टंडो हार है टंडो हार यार बैट्समैन तो लगते ही
Batsmen are in trouble here. That's the red light. He's out.
अब तो मार दो
वापस आओ तो नहीं
बच्चे हो गया
I think he was easily back in the crease there. There's 2 more runs on the board. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see.
बना ली
Got him back. You could cut the tension.
नहीं बनाया
Yes, and there it is. Victory in this group stage match and a useful addition.
लग रहा है इंडिया का
देख कर रहा था यार क्या सीन है यहाँ पर?
स्टॉप करूँगा थोड़ा।
स्ट्रीम स्टॉप कर लो।
हाँ
क्यों?
अबे इधर से हो जाएगी ना, इधर से हो जाएगी तो उधर लोडिंग आती
ये
है,
चेक करो उस्ताद, ये लगाओ।
बंद नहीं होती
अबे
सर।
अंधा हो गया ये तो। 44% हो गया, क्लिक करो। अंधा हो गया उस्ताद, 2 घंटे आ रहा है वो तेरे।
अबे खामोश, लाइव चल रही है अभी। स्टॉप कर दो उसका।
हुआ
स्टॉप करूँ?
वो लिखा आ रहा था ना।